Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. So, it's been almost a week since I uploaded a video. I've not really posted on Instagram in a few days. I don't know, I needed to take a step back and get everything figured out. And it's been a long 2 weeks, basically. My daughter came down with the flu not long ago, and an ear infection, and then a cold, so it was just very rough. It's been a rough couple of weeks. So after my daughter got sick, I got sick, and we're both finally not sick anymore. It's just, guys, it's been rough. So I think I last left off with telling you guys that my specialist had prescribed me Provera to start my period. Well, I still haven't started my period. I've been on Provera for a week, so I think I'll be done with it on Sunday, because today is day 8. Like, I'll take my 8th dose today, and I'll be done on Sunday. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But it can take up to 2 weeks after I'm done with Provera before my period will even start. So chances are I probably won't start Clomid till March. It's kind of really disappointing that my body decided to do this now. Like, it's like the new year, and what does my body do? It just does whatever the hell it wants and decides that it's not gonna act right. I'm almost on cycle day 60. I've never gone this late. The last time I was this late, this late, I was pregnant. And I'm not pregnant. Like, I've taken so many tests. I'm definitely not pregnant, so I don't know. Gosh, I still have some mucus in my throat. Or chest or whatever. That's still trying to come up, but definitely not pregnant. I have been taking ovulation tests, but those are like all over the place, so it's really doing me no good to even test for ovulation because they can't be accurate. I'm not ovulated right now. Like, I don't know. I'm beyond irritated and frustrated with it. As of right now, I have not started my period. Everything is on hold. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. And I think also my last video I mentioned that I might have mentioned it, that my best friend was having her baby, and she did. She had her last Friday, so she is a week old today. I'm going to meet her tomorrow, just because I was sick all last weekend when she had her, and she was premature, so they brought her home on Monday, and I was trying to get over my cold and everything, so I'm gonna finally get to meet her tomorrow, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And I'm doing her newborn pictures, so that's also really, really exciting. But yeah, this is my life right now. Like, nothing is happening. I did have one scare last weekend. So I took a test, and I took an ovulation test. So a pregnancy test and ovulation test, and I laid them next to each other, put them on the counter. Y'all, I didn't even think about it. I just put them together and laid them down. And then I started to see a faint line on the pregnancy test. I was like, no. Like, no. There's no way this is positive. No freaking way. And, like, the line didn't go all the way like, to the top. It was just, like, the dye didn't finish or whatever. So I was like, okay, well, I don't think this is right. I don't think I'm pregnant. So I got to thinking about it later that night. I was like, I wonder if me putting the pregnancy test next to the ovulation test strip, caused the dye to be pulled from the ovulation test into the pregnancy test to make it positive. I was like, I don't know. So the next day, I do a little experiment. I take an ovulation test and I take a pregnancy test, and I laid them right next to each other. And if I saw the picture, I'll insert it so you can see what I'm talking about. But I laid them next to each other, and sure enough, if you put an ovulation test next to a pregnancy test, and they're the test strips, that ovulation test will turn the pregnancy test strip completely positive. Like, I've not seen a positive pregnancy test like this in a very, very, very long time. I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe an ovulation test can turn a pregnancy test positive. Like, what the fuck? This shouldn't be a thing. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely not pregnant, because I did another pregnancy test and made sure it wasn't touching anything, and it was negative. So I was like, oh my God, like, it freaked me out for no reason. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It was just horrible. So, definitely not pregnant. I have to chalk it up to PCOS. PCOS has never caused this big of an issue for me. I guess I've been really lucky up until now that it hasn't, but I'm just really disappointed in my body. Like, super disappointed. And I actually haven't had an opportunity to go back to an old job that offers me fertility benefits. So fingers crossed that I can still take this job. It doesn't start till April. But that's okay. I figure, it gives me March to do a round of Clomid, get my period started, get back on track, all of that. And then hopefully in April, I will be able to start this job. And by May, I could go back to my specialist. Because then it would be covered and I won't have to pay so much out of pocket. That's basically the plan right now. I don't really have anything else going on. We have vacation coming up in March, at the end of March. We're going to go to Tennessee for spring break with my daughter. And we usually don't have her for spring break. She would have gone to her dad's, but he is gone right now. So she will be with us. We got cheer going on. Softball's about to start. Like, we have so much about to start happening that it's not even funny. So yeah, that's my update. Period still has not started. Almost done with Provera. Hopefully soon I will start. If I don't start after 14 days, if I don't start in the next 14 days after I'm done with Provera, I will call my specialist back and see what they want to do. I might just have to shell out the money and go see her. I don't know yet. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I just start my period. Last time I took Provera, it didn't take this long to start my period, so I honestly don't know what's happening. Like, I'm not having cramps or anything, like nothing. Any spotting I had is gone. So yeah, kind of just sitting here in limbo and praying to whoever is up in the sky that something starts to go my way. So yeah, just keep a lookout for updates on my Instagram. I haven't posted on there in a few days, but I'm going to post it today. And hopefully by next week I'll have some good news for you guys, and we can get Clomid underway and hopefully end up with babies. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, yeah, Dancing in the dark, middle of the night, taking your heart and holding it tight. Emotional touch, touching my skin and asking